Welcome to Lost in the Backrooms. Now, I'm not sure if it actually has a relation to the Backrooms creepypasta game, or if it's something different. Actually, I'll check the game store page, you know that? Why not get it done at the start, rather than later in when I get curious or at the end? But the good thing is, I can say, is the game was made by Jam, who is the same person who made the Crawford family. And for those that don't know Crawford family, you should definitely watch it on my channel. Secondly, they are a team responsible, or I can't remember the specifics, it was like, the Crawford family game was made by people who made The Silent House. Something like that. I'd have to remind myself too. Is it The Silent House? I swear it was called The Silent House, if memory serves me right. Maybe it's The Silent Room. Can't remember, shit. I just remember I really liked the thumbnails I made for that game. Ah yes, it is The Silent House. I played that way back in January 2018. Really good game. It's only a 7-part series. Definitely should go watch it. But outside of that, Lost in the Backrooms, what is it about? You have somehow managed to clip into the backrooms, an endless labyrinth of empty and similar looking rooms designed to lure you deeper into this mysterious space. So it is. But it's this developer's own style. It's pixelated first person, so absolutely. Alrighty. Some advice. This game is best played with headphones and in a dark room. You know, the usual horror game environment. There's no saving in this game. If you decide to end the game midway, you have to start over. It only takes around 15 to 20 minutes to complete it, though. Controls is WASD, moved mouse. What I want you to know, the game was created for the haunted PS1 Summer Spooks game jam in a matter of 30 days. There are a lot of other awesome entries, so go check them out here. This game is inspired by a weird internet story by the name of The Backrooms. There's a whole wiki containing it, and he wants to thank Greg Alperin and Jeff Kakenjay. Ooh, and there's a story. Alright, more intrigue then. But yes, so it relates to The Backrooms, but it's just called Lost in the Backrooms. So, originality at least is good. VHS sensitivity I want a little lowered. Like, this is too intense. I mean, fuck it. I mean, whatever. I'll just leave it. But yeah, let's just get into it. Fuck it. Been waiting for a good horror game. Ooh. I had to change my mouse sensitivity. Click, click, click. Boop. Oh, like that's too sensitive. Let's do it all the way down. That's still too sensitive. Yeah, how about this? That's just... Oh, it's like, it's different. The game is different from the main menu. I dislike that, but I'll deal with it. So things are curved in this one. Normally, whenever you see it in a Unity engine game, there's no looking at your watch too, which is good. Usually it's like that kind of piss... office-looking complex. This is different. Are there enemies in this game? I don't know. But I like how it's its own unique touch. I wonder if there's notes or... Oh, stairs. Oh, more stairs. I'm not sure how you beat the game. Can you die in the game? Quitting mid-game seems like it'd be kind of stupid. But if they say it... If you're listening to this, I'm sorry. You're probably wondering where you are right now. The short answer is nowhere good. Somewhere back in the real world, you went through a door that wasn't a door, or you clipped through a wall like a glitch in some game. And now you're here, in the place they call the Backrooms. I'm leaving behind these tapes in the hope that maybe someone finds me, or I can help others find an exit. Keep your wits about you. There are things wandering these halls that want you dead or worse. Interesting. So there are things. Or the game's just looking to fuck with me by claiming there's monsters, but then there's no legit threat. But I'd like to think the Crawford family and the Silent House, the developer definitely knows how to make enemies and make spooky enemies. I'm gonna go back downstairs because I want to know if there's anything I could have missed. Like, and let's see, by consequence. That's just walls closing up. I have no idea, actually. It's either... I'm not sure if I'd be missing notes. That's the question. It feels like I was here. Oh. I wish I could just tell you where to go, but it's no use. Tried to draw a map and only gave myself a headache. This place has a mind of its own. I think I can hear it moving even now. Doors where there weren't doors before. That's not a problem. I mean, with my instinctive, immense luck, just like King in One Punch Man, I have a lot of my stats in luck. So whenever I'm in a maze-like situation, I tend to always go the right way. I mean, yeah, sometimes I'm gonna run into a dead end, but running into a dead end isn't evidence of a lack of luck. It's bound to happen. That's an inevitability. But it's when you view it as a dead end, as a bad thing, then, yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe you're just too negative. My nose tells me to go this way. My ears tell me not to go that way. You might think, hey Neco, why would you go downstairs? Trust me. The game wouldn't think you'd want to go back downstairs, because you'd associate... Ooh, those are big stairs. You'd associate going upstairs as meaning success. But who says that's true? Now, tell me in the comments below if you think going upstairs made you feel like going upstairs equals good thing. Although at the same time, I don't know, we're going upstairs quite a lot now. Ah! The last thing I remember is the drone of the yellow lights. I was at an old gas station finishing a smoke by the dumpsters. The next thing I knew, I felt myself falling back through the wall behind me like it wasn't there. When I got up, I was in a labyrinth of yellow rooms and something inhuman was shambling in the next hall, just barely at the edge of sight. I was too shocked to scream. That might have saved my life. Oh yeah, that's some good coffee. Alright. Oh, monster at the edge. I wonder... Should I not go in the direction of noise is my question. I'd honestly say yes. But I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious and paranoid. I feel like this is a bad way. I don't like that way. Maybe this way. This way. This feels like this could be going backwards. Aha! I tried turning back, but there was no way back. I can only pray that there's an exit somewhere. Something tells me it's deeper down in the back rooms. An intuition that I can't explain. Let's hope I'm right. At the same time, I'm sure that the developer developed this in a way where traveling randomly, at least through doors that just opened, creates progress no matter what you do. There is no way or real way to get lost. There is no way to go backwards. Moving forward is moving forward no matter what direction you go. That's at least what I would think the developer would choose to do. Like going through here or here. Not just that corner, but the illusion of freedom, I think, is what the developer maybe is using in this. But that just means my joke of saying, I know where I'm going! I don't know why I'm getting so paranoid even though I haven't seen anything yet. Is that a red room over there? I doubt it. Red room would load only when you're close to a door opening. It has a chance of opening. Or a certain amount of rooms open. Certain amount of rooms open. And after a number of times, one of them will be a red room to give progress via the story. Like right here. Startles me because this noise sounds a little unsettling. It makes it sound like, what if it was a monster instead? I hope you brought a flashlight. It gets dark ahead. If not, well, all I can say is good luck. Maybe just keep a hand out in the dark and pray that they can't see you either. Oh. Oh. Fantastic. Way to make a game that's already making me paranoid, a lot worse. But yeah, I don't think random luck and random directions of what I perceive as my intuition being good to me is going to help me. But if it is as I presume, that would mean the developer could also code it to make it so after a good while, he'll make it so the monster spawns definitely where I'm going. There's no way to avoid it, which is problematic. Infinite stairwell. Weird. Perfect. I think this place can read my mind. I had a memory of a spider bite when I was 10. The next thing I know, I hear little legs crawling on the floor. Whatever it is that scares you most, don't think about it here. What would technically be what scares me the most? Besides jump scares. I mean, it doesn't scare me the most, but you know what I mean. The hatred of getting a jump scare that is inconceivably, unpredictably worse than what your mind initially feels could happen. Maybe there won't be a monster. I don't know. But that's at least why when I heard the developer was making a game and they released a game, I was excited to play it, because I know they're good. If you're listening, good job making it this far. I really mean that. A little bit of hope can go a long way down here. Take a breath. Forgive yourself for all the times you almost gave up. Know that every step forward took courage. Keep it up, and we might have a chance. I don't like that kind of... Wait. Why did things change in pacing? The lights came back. But the question of whether or not there is a monster, or if they're just setting you up to make you paranoid, is also questionable. Wait, back in the rug room. Something tells me this is maybe bad. We're back at the start. 2 ways. I spent the last 7 or 8 hours just pushing on walls. Sounds stupid now, but I was hoping to clip out of this place the same way I clipped in. Since you're still hearing from me, you can guess how well that went. Okay, well the question is also... could he be lying? You can't presume him a friend. I don't like going backwards too. It feels like bad luck. Back here. Going through the level template again. I don't trust him though, but if I do see a wall that looks glitchy, then I'm going to definitely push into it. I got lucky, relatively speaking. Had a couple days of food and drinks in my pack in preparation for a few days traveling. I've been trying to ration it, but I'm starting to get dizzy. Not sure anymore if I'm seeing shapes in the dark or imagining them. Shit. Wonder if they're gonna change up the pacing in the dark area. I definitely saw a person sitting in the shadows. You can still sort of see it. Interesting. What would be funny is if the developer really did... If the developer really did make a creature and I've just like completely avoided it. At first, I wished I had brought a weapon. Now I'm not so sure. I'm almost certain I would have used it on myself by now. It's a dreadful thought, but I can't help wondering. If I die here, do I become one of those things? Why does he keep saying that he's seeing things? That I've not seen anything. Maybe the whole point is he's trying to instill paranoia and insanity? This way. No? Ooh. No choice. Again, no choice? Ooh, they're limiting the doors. Or so it feels. I'm running out of doors, though. It's following me. And dear God, it's following me. Well, being that you're saying it's following you and I have to go backwards, I don't like that. Well, this is different. Small doorways. Me no like. Wait, what? No? Is this hell? Somehow it gets worse. There's still no monster. Now it looks like a prison, or an insane asylum. I think I'm getting close to the source. I can feel a pull that I can't explain. Something's drawing me further down to the center of all this madness, and maybe my way out. I can only hope I find it before something else finds me. This guy's tapes aren't making too much sense. Saying it's behind him, and then he's fine. Not sure. Back even further. This way, then. This way, maybe? Nah, why not? Upstairs. I had to remember left, though, if I had to go back. Wait, what? It's close. Is that him? He gave up? Or is that the thing following him? Oh. Let's try to clip. Clip. Pretty good. The ending could have been scarier, because predictably it coming after you was slow and gradual. I mean, if it was more spooky and quick, I don't know, maybe my standards are just super high now for horror games, like, where I've not been spooked as hard as I have in Nun Massacre. And ever since then, everything that doesn't really jump scare me and get me going, holy shit, that got me, then I'm just sort of like, it could be better. I don't know, maybe my standards are too high, or just the jump scare game just isn't up to par. No idea, but still, overall, it was an enjoyable game. It sets you up into making you a little bit paranoid, to make you think you're actually going to be chased by a monster that's there, but that was just the story of the previous guy who had that dealt with him. Though why you didn't have a creature actually following you, or you didn't notice any creature stalking you or head peeking around corners, is a little bit of a missed opportunity. Still, the person had a 30-day limit, so maybe it could be updated to add extra spooks. There's just so much potential for this kind of claustrophobic game to be chased, to give the illusion of being chased, just illusions and things that aren't real chasing you or not chasing you, or just seeing a lot more delusional images and things that just aren't there, hallucinations, all that shit that could just be added to fuck with you. The lights turning off and the rooms repeating just felt like they were there to extend the game rather than to develop different, like 6 or more level layouts, but it's not a big complaint. But either way, it was an enjoyable game. It got me feeling paranoid and tense, which is a good thing. If I don't feel any of that, then it's probably going to be boring. So for the 30-day game, pretty damn awesome. I hope you enjoyed as well. If you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a full subscriber, hit the bell notification down below for updates of my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.